Hey Tina, how you doing, love? Hey Christina, mute that TV in there. Okay, you doing all right, Tina? Hanging in here, there you go. About it. That's about it. Hey, look, about wore out.
Wait, did that just say Phillips?
Yes, Tina. That's the one that got me my Raiders cup. Uh, says cooling over the next 3 days. I know in the morning it's supposed to be down to like 53. Uh, let's see. Uh, they don't got a phone with them, so I can't tell where they're at. I don't know when they'll be back. I'm sorry, I'm still going to try to go down there. I hope. But yeah, because that's a good deal on that thing. And if somebody else, that's the thing about places like that. Not every day someone goes to a place like that, so it's hit and miss. But I believe wholeheartedly that if you go down there and be there when the door opens and talk to them and tell them what you got, you could use for down payment or collateral, whatever they want to use it for. You could come out of there with a key. I, I just, I can't get it out of my mind. And then Christina seen that text that you told me about that went up to Pigeon Forge, and here it is 11:52. Up there it would be 12:52. So I don't know what they. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Since you didn't get to ask, just ask them and say how much. Say you told me my credit's good, but when you asked, did I what could I pay down on it or whatever? Say I didn't know what to say. Say, look, I got that for. You can use that for down payment or collateral or whatever you want to do with it. Show them the pictures. I mean, let that be it. You got pictures of that camper on your phone. Show it to them. So if y'all want that, go hitch to it and pull it down here. But hand me the key first. I I know it's been 2 or 3 days now, but I there's just something telling me about that one. like going towards South Carolina.
What?
You don't know where he's at.
Huh. Hmm.
Um, hey Cassie, I love you too, honey. Uh, no, I'm just gonna say it right here on the live.
No.
Yeah.
This isn't else.
Oh no, I'm gonna cover that. What?
No,
Um,
I want something else.
um, your new home was 36,000 down with key in hand. Was not going to put that down without a key. Yeah, most definitely. Uh, uh, she gave, uh, Alice gave us a camper, and I mean, it's gonna take a good bit to get it cleaned up and do this and that with it, but all in all, it would still be a roof over somebody's head, and trying to get that from the shop down there. If they said, because they told her that she had perfect credit, but it just, you know, she hadn't done nothing with it in such a long time. It's just not showing nothing active. But if she sends them pictures, yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. Like maybe tomorrow, you know, uh, if if he ain't got no phone with him and he's gone to South Carolina, it'd probably be best you have his bags packed by the time he gets back. Just tell you the truth about it. That's not doing you right.
All I gotta say about that one is, Nanny, you're smart. You're a smart woman, and trust me, there's a lot of other guys that would much rather have you and that take better care of you.
All I know is he used some woman's phone in the parking lot.
Mm.
He's between Pigeon Forge and South Carolina. I don't know where at. The stupid husband went with his kid. Um, your granny, yeah. Uh, I felt kind of like a change, a switch today. It was a gut feeling.
Yeah, something.
Um, I think what may have rocked the boat on this one was, you was talking about I could have the little trailer to haul it on, and Christina thinks that
Nanny, you guys had a few conversations a while back ago about, moving to a certain place.
she thinks that he may be aggravated about you offered me that trailer to haul it with, and him been threatening to go back to South Carolina. Um, I don't want to see you done wrong, Luff. Because trust me, I don't give a flip if it's your husband, your cousin, your sister, your brother. I don't care. I'd be up there quick as my vehicle can get me there. Any anytime he's away, Alice, anytime. Or if you send him somewhere or whatnot, he'll have a way to get in touch with people anytime he feels it, but just not around you. Now, I don't like Cheyenne's mom. Yeah, that's it. Now you getting it right. Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah. They used to see one another back
Yep.
a ways
Uh,
back.
you don't need that. So. Yep.
Um, but I believe because you turned around there and told him to tell me that that trailer was yours and it had nothing to do with him. Well, right after that, now you see what kind of stunt he's pulled. I don't think he wants you to help us. I definitely don't think that he wants us to use the trailer to haul it down here. I mean, if he's that hard up about it, I mean, I'd bring it down here and unload it and bring it back up there. I don't give a damn. But I don't like nobody using you. Stress is the number one killer. And you ought to be the first one to know that from just watching Mother. She said that Richard went to help uh, him fix the car. He can bring the car back home. Christina knows Cheyenne uh,
Oh.
and Garvin, her uncle, yeah, Gordon's daughter. She is the one that got a hold of them on Facebook. Well, that thing misspells sometimes when she words. Don't know which is only one that can fix towards him an arm and a leg. Yeah. Well, in the process of that, he knows by pulling this stunt right here that it's gonna cause you to worry.
Hmm. That's
Now
what he
he
wants
knows it.
for you to worry.
He knows it, and there can't be no denying that. Hey, Christine. Uh, so how you been doing, love? Uh, so I don't like it. He knows what pushes your buttons, and he knows it's gonna cause you to worry. And he knows it's gonna piss you off, and that's just not fair to have to sit and take. Hey, Lynn, how you doing, love? Good deal. Garvin left the house last night to go see his girlfriend, and he broke down. Good deal. Um, well, that's what I told Christina. I said she turned around there and told him that that was her trailer, and she do what she wants to with it. And she said we could have it and bring it down here uh, and use it. So, but she thought that maybe he's trying to piss you off enough to or encourage you not to help us try to get it, or that he's just tired of you trying to help us all the way around in any way, in any form, fashion. That's what Christina's bringing up to me. He went out to see Bethany, Cheyenne's mother, and that's why you had to go and help him get off the road. Yeah. Uh, oh, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. Um, yeah, yeah. Uh, you know, that's from your house when we went and got Lisa in from from her house up there in uh, uh, South Carolina. We picked her up. No, we went by your place first. We got we got that box of stuff, and we got to Pigeon Forge in 3 hours and 38 minutes. And he left at 7 o'clock this morning, and it's 1:06 in Pigeon Forge right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby mama. Well, I mean, I don't doubt the fact they don't have a phone. I mean, well, that's what I was trying to say too. But Christina's thinking that maybe he got pissed off because you offered it to us. Well, how in the hell else were we gonna haul it around? Set it on top of the truck? That won't work. I can't get my daggum tail bed down yet. I got to get a new one, I reckon, from a junkyard somewhere. Um, yeah, and that would be fine. But he don't need to be letting you sit here and stress about it, wondering where he's at and what he's doing and all this crap. He's doing it on purpose. Otherwise, every little bit he'd be updating you of what's going on. Trust me, if it was me and Christina in that situation, she'd know every 20 minutes what's going on.
No, because I know better. You won't leave me alone.
You don't need no stress, and that don't set fancy with me.
You have no stress as is.
You
don't need anything added on.
You called it right last night, and everybody on here seen it. You just a second. You said that I am like your own grandson, and I told you granny to me.
And Danny, it don't matter the time of day. If you want to get the heck out of that place, just call us.
I done told you I'd come get you.
You're welcome here anytime.
I told you, leave them sitting there. Let them figure out how to do it on their own.
Anytime you want to leave there, anytime you're done and fed up with it, call us. You're always welcome here.
It's all right. I can read between the lines. But look here, you don't need no stress with that crap. I mean, that's just he, there's no way that I would let one of my family members leave before they get up and call them once or twice during the day and wait till the next day, and if he's not called in the last hour, then he's still been up there a whole day without calling you back or telling you what's going on.
You're always welcome here, Nanny. You know it. Where I am, you're always welcome. You know that.
Yeah. Well, Christina just thought that he didn't like you helping us. Period. You know,
Yeah, oh, that's about
even
that one. You know
even
how he is.
even month to month kind of thing. Um, is especially trying to go get that thing, but you know, and they don't. That's the reason they asked you about did you want to pay anything down because you got credit. I mean, if you just mentioned anything, yeah, you know, you could have walked out of there with a key. But he should have stayed right there with you and helped you with that. Yeah. Well, she says it's okay though. I give it back to him. Trust me, Christina. Well, it's like this. We've talked about it. It's something that would benefit me health wise. It would help benefit you credit wise, and she just thinks that he's just tired of you trying to help in any which way because it it was done told it don't take but 30 minutes from your house to get down there at that pro shop, and you pull out them pictures, say, hey, I got this right here. If you want it for collateral or down payment or whatever, right there it is. You come get it. Or if they won't come get it, they want it brought to them, I'll come up there and haul it down to them. I mean, easy as one, two, three. But that was the deal. She's just thinking that he's just tired of you trying to help. Well, we know that, but we didn't want it to cause no problem between you and him.
You and Gigolo.
Hmm.
I mean, after knowing the definition of that, yeah, that fits the situation.
Yeah, she just didn't want y'all to have a conflict over the deal. It says nine
Sorry
likes
for
and
airing everything on live, though, Manny.
what you mean?
Like everybody here,
I don't give a damn who
viewing,
hears it.
seeing,
I don't.
making it
I
all
I
public.
I don't get. This is family.
I know that.
JSV films right here.
I was talking to her,
That's
not you.
that's family.
I'm talking to her, not you.
I don't hold nothing back.
I was talking to her, not you.
Well, I know that, but what I'm saying is, I mean, I wouldn't say something over yonder in the corner to my face in the corner of the wall that I wouldn't sit and say right here.
Me. I love you. I love
We
all of
just
you.
live together, and once in a while, he gets friends. Tell him you need to say, look, if you don't
Oh my God,
get
you
my push,
didn't just say that.
you need to tell him, say, look, if you don't hurry up and get my push wagon down here no more, you ain't gonna get you ain't gonna get nothing. Say it'll be off limits. Period.
Oh my! I can't believe she just said that.
Look, let me
Oh
let me sum it up a little bit. And yeah, I mean, sometimes, guys, I know y'all probably wondering what in the heck we're talking about, but sometimes you just have to lighten the flavor. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
And women need to kind of look at it this way. And I'm a guy, and I'm saying it. A woman, 9 times out of 10, well, on one part, she got all the monkey and half the bread. So the man has to watch what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So cut him off. So if you don't get my push wagon down here, you we'll see just how long you'll handle without whining and crying around.
Oh God, y'all are something.
That's the only way I know to say it. Hey,
I bet a lot of people are just laughing at that.
especially if Johnny was on, she'd
Especially
done
Johnny
been
if
popping
she's
up
on.
down there.
Oh God, that's funny. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know,
Is he laughing emoji?
Lynn said he ain't getting no more kitty cat. Well, hey,
Oh my God.
you know, look, he shouldn't cause you no stress. If you're stressed, you aggravated, you ain't gonna be in the mood for nothing no way. Say, look, you know, you don't stay going all night. Do it tonight too, and sleep out in the car. Just stay away from me.
No, he don't sleep in no car. He sleeps on the couch.
But not if you put him outside.
Oh, well, yeah.
He would have no choice.
He literally sleeps on the couch, though. For
But yeah, I mean, he needs to get your car back.
For real.
And
especially for not letting you know where the hell he's going.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, if you go in there to that place and you say, look, you know, I have got a camper or whatever else you may have you want to use. I don't know what you got. Say, look, y'all can use that for the down payment or for collateral, whatever you want to do with it. And it being no more than what it is, I mean, they're gonna hand you the key right then.
They should.
You've done filled out all the papers.
Right.
All you got to do is sit there and wait for him to sign it, or her, or whoever, and then give you your copy, and they keep their copy, and that's it. That's the end of it. Yeah, he'd be cut out. That's right. We're all human. I know that, but I did not know that God was going to. Oh, Garvin, take off last night, but what he says is, I'm drawn into my life. What did affects mine too?
Do what?
Or something like that. Uh, no, I could sell it. I could sell it, Lynn. But uh, it'd have to have a lot of, cleaning up and stuff. But that's why I was telling her that, if they needed something for collateral down there, at that pro shop, I mean, use that as a down payment or for collateral or whatever, Um, if you know somebody in need of a camper or whatever, just let me know. Yeah. You got that right. I'd be there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
be right with them.
I just dare anybody to open their mouth when I got there.
Oh yeah. Wait, what was the comment that made you say that?
She said she knows that I'd come up there in a heartbeat and get her. All she got to do is pick up the phone.
Well, no, I would hop right into it. Like, let's go. I did everything except for my farm bag. Let's go.
Yep. So, but anyway, let's just pray sometime in the morning, or well, already morning here now. that he brings your car back, and if you could try to get down there when the door opens, and because earlier you can let us know something, the easier it is for her to let work know something.
Yeah, that's true.
Because say she won't have to go in until 1 o'clock. So if you went down there by 8 or 8:30, and you called us by 9 or 9:30, she would she gets her schedule today. So
because it's already 12.
yeah, because it's already at midnight. So she could be like, look, I'm gonna be out of town for a day.
I hate to say that, because say family emergency up in Tennessee.
Well, there you go.
They can't really do anything about that.
No, they ain't gonna do nothing, no way. I don't know, Alice. But that's the way they want it to be for you. Is you not to know what's exactly going on, because they know that's what's stressing you out. Well, that's what I know, honey. That's what I was saying. He could have been sitting there with you listening instead of him up walking around this and that and other. He went there with you, and when they said that you had perfect credit, but you just didn't have nothing active. Well, if you get it, you'll have something active. You see what I'm saying? But either they would want a down payment, or use the camper for the down payment, or for collateral, or whatever they want to do with it. They want it brought to them. We'll come up there and air the tires up on it and drive it down there to their shop. So here you go. I mean, that's all you got to do is go in and say, look, what did you want me to have to pay down on this to get it? And they'll tell you right there. And if you say, look, I don't have cash or nothing, but look, hey, what about a camper? Would y'all use a camper for collateral or down payment? Then you show them the pictures of it. Be like, up here at the house. Simple as that. Yeah. And so even if you'd have to go with us over there, because it'd be on in your name, period. You know, till I made the last payment. Then you can sign it over to me, and I can send it off and get it back in about 15 days. But it automatically that day would start your credit, to where if you wanted to, like you said, go get a truck or whatever, you got nothing against your credit. So any of them car lots will let you get something, as long as you got something showing that you're paying your payments. There ain't no telling. There ain't no telling. All I know is if at any time when you can get to that place, the earlier you can get there and call us and let us know what's being said, the the better off we'll be, especially for her work. Yeah. Well, let's just pray he'll be back home after a while, or by daylight or something. Uh, but like Christina said, she don't want no problems between you and him. Over us. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and you said you got the paperwork on the camper in your pocket, so there you go. It's a done deal. But anyway, guys, for the ones that don't know now, maybe you do.
Yeah.
Um, it's something that we've been working toward for a while. To you know, I'm not in the best of health in the world, and this would help get me out of the house. These walls close on me a lot, and I don't want to get back depressed again. That's not good for anybody. And not counting, it would bring in new content. Um, that's always a good thing. Uh, it would help her credit 100%. Um, so it'd be a score for both parties here. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you never know. Never know. They may have. That'd be their problem. They should have told you what was going on to start with, just instead of leaving while you was still in the bed. She says she loves you to the moon and back, baby girl.
Nope. Let me more all the way to the galaxy and back to your heart. Can't beat that.
Yeah, AMZ. But that's all it was, Alice. That's all it was. Is she was afraid that it was trying to cause problems between you and him, and we didn't want that. We didn't want that. Because we know
I ain't
you
afraid
would.
of nothing. I just didn't want that.
That's what I just said. And I know you would be on her behalf before you would him. Period.
Oh yeah,
So
no, that was without a doubt.
yeah. Hope everybody's doing good and had a half decent day anyway. Um, I don't, I don't know if this is going to pop up again or not. Um,
Hey, I like where that sounds.
I I was scrolling through uh, YouTube about an hour or so ago, and it showed a baby. Now you you might want to throw up a caution tape there, Lynn. Uh, uh, she was about a year, maybe 14 months, I guess. Yeah. Um, and anyway, got was getting raped every day, uh, both ways, uh, anally and the other, and it messed her up so much that it just like there was just one place down there, and that baby could not have been. Hey, Connie, that baby couldn't have been over 14 months, 15 at the most. Uh, it was very sickening. Uh, there's just so much that it's just crazy. I'm telling you. Uh, I don't know if it. Every time you get off of something, it take you forever to find it back. If you find it back, I should have kept it on there so you guys could see. Um, but again, like I've said, I can't stand anything to happen to a child. It just tears. I don't know. It just like it makes my blood boil or something. Um, it makes me just feel like I'm not myself or something. I get I get too wound up. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I think the Kepler would more than likely work. I believe so. Um, ain't nobody sent me uh, anything new on any other children, so we'll just turn this thing on and we'll just see what comes up about it. And we'll start off here with a huff and go from there.
Feels claim
Oh, okay.
defense has been going 5 million.
Hank
Yeah.
William. Good enough. Yeah.
Press a yes. They don't. Are we up?
We're on.
Be true.
I'm just trying to think what to do. I, I need some new teens and children uh, to do. Um, let me see if we can pull up anything here on this. Missing teens and children in Tennessee.
Teens and children in Tennessee.
Oh.
A nationwide search for two.
There were some children that were found safe. $150 missing children in Tennessee found deceased. Just bear with me a minute, guys.
Your job depends on reliable tools. That's why Harbor Freight is committed to offering quality tools to pros like yourself at a fraction of the price.
Daughter, Chloe
You
Lover.
just have to hit me up on Messenger and make sure it's like a clip that where it's speaking about it, where I don't have to just sit and read it off. You can send it to Messenger like that, and then I can just click on it and play it right here. Cool. Hey, little girl. This is
Hi.
2 minutes right here. Let's
Cheryl Daniel clings to the age-progressed photos of her daughter, Chloe Leverett, and son, Gage Daniel, the closest thing she has to school pictures.
It's a bittersweet feeling. You know, I got something to show me what they are and how they look, and then it's also the circumstance of why I have that.
The photos can only give her an idea because Chloe and Gage have been missing for 11 years. Investigators thought they died in a house fire with their grandparents, Bubba and Molly McLaren, in 2012 until they started searching. Officials found the couple's remains, the family dogs, and even a pet birds. There was no sign of Chloe or Gage. While some believe their remains turned to total ash, investigators say that's almost impossible.
No, that wouldn't work neither. A lot of these are saying found. And they're only like 20, 10, 2 minutes long, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. I mean, that's not enough to catch on to anything. There's poor little old babies. I can't ever find them little things like what y'all send me. One from 2 years ago from Maryville. Hey, Johnny. um, Let me just, I guess, pull up some names here. Harmony Montgomery.
Albany, Montgomery.
Harmony. No, just being served it. So you're gonna have to produce where all that, where your daughter's at. So we're gonna figure this out one way or another. It's not going away. It's gonna get really big real quick, and it's not gonna be good if you get on the wrong side of it. You know what I mean?
You such a scumbag, man. New Year's Eve 2021.
Okay.
While people around the world were getting ready to reel in the new year, in Manchester, New Hampshire, the weather was overcast, cold, and wet. In this city, deep in New England, police were questioning a 31-year-old man named Adam. The questions were pretty worrying because no one had seen his daughter in 2 years, and Adam wasn't giving them any information. This dad, Adam, was being served with a
This,
and that's when child services visited next.
when I first done Harmony, Montgomery, it kind of stunned me for a little bit. I I connected with her, and it was during winter, and she kept saying something about her glasses, and then I heard her say something about dad did something, I forget what it was, and she said I don't remember exactly the words she said, but it turned toward the kitchen situation, and come find out he had one of her fingers in the refrigerator, and something about they ordered pizza or something like that, and I don't know what went south for that, but that's what she told, and she talked pretty good there for a little bit. Um, I don't know what the situation was between the mom and Adam, but her little heart was pulled and tugged by both. And that was the first child in a long time that just come right out and told what someone did to her. Sometimes you gotta coax them a little bit, make a rapport with them to get them to trust you. Um, even when I started working with Dylan Rounds, he tried to blame it on himself. And Ava told me that's not the situation at all. And the very next day, I reached out to him and I asked him about that James Brenner feller. And I told him, I said, I know what you told me yesterday is not so. And throughout the whole deal, we heard what had happened. And where he was put. Sometimes you just have to have patience with these children, but I would give anything to have some new ones that's kind of hot right now, and see if we can connect with them and at least see what either they're running from or who did what to them. Um, I've had people that wanted me to reach out to someone, and their death happened so quick. The woman was shot in the back and it pierced the heart. And with her being stuck in that death state, she was still running over and over and over, just like a record player. And she really couldn't focus in on me too much because she was still running for her life. And when I realized the way she was being residual, just playing out the last thing to happen, that's when it took about a month to get her to understand to stop. She was afraid that her mind might play tricks on her and she wouldn't know what would happen to her if she didn't keep running. I said, "You let me handle that." I said, "Just trust me." And she did. And I heard 2 gunshots. And I heard her start running again. Well, I got David involved. And next thing you know, she started speaking back to me. Anything was better than what I was getting. You could hear her out of breath, just running and screaming for her life. Once they got to kind of got her, calm down a little bit. We talked to her. Could be from time to time, especially that day, that very same time every year, things play out like that. And I told her, I said, you're stuck in a death state. I said it had to be something quick, and you're just not accepting the fact. You had so much adrenaline running, and spirits run off muscle memory. That's all she knew to do was run. When she finally stopped running, she said out of her own mouth, she said, "I see a light." I said, "Go in it." I said, "Don't let anybody stop you. Just go right on." I said, "It's not you going nowhere." I said, "It's just you're accepting your fate, that you realize that you have passed, and that you're knowing that when the good Lord comes back, you're going to be judged for the things that you've done." And she did. And from then on, anytime I ever called her name, like that on the money. So that's, that's fooling around with a full grown woman. Children sometimes are easier, they're more trustworthy. Then sometimes it don't take very much to push one away. Um, but older cases, it would be 15 to 16% of still being alive after kidnapped, 10, 15, 20 years. So it's a very, very low number. And that's the ones that would be held in captivity, somewhere in a bunker, somewhere or something, where someone's dug out and put a bed and whatnot in there. Um, so these new ones, if we can get on them quick enough, we're liable to have a pretty good chance. Um, Now that I'm getting able to, check things out without going nuts right now, it's okay. But she's begged to do some things there at 110 Ben Hill. Um, she offered to do something. When that James Brenner feller and that other feller was in the jailhouse. She offered to do something then, and I said, two wrongs don't make a right, love. I said, let's hear back from him first. And he was pissed. He was scared. But he didn't want to be around his mom or stepmom, whatever she was. He didn't trust her, and he believed that she set him up.
My arm's sticky.
What'd you do? Glue yourself?
Shakes.
Using that aloe vera. So every one of them's different. Every one of them. None of them are gonna be the same. It just will not work that way. Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, that nut job next door over here,
It's a nut job.
we halted that, and I got Barbara's daughter and her husband to come over here, and he cut out them floor joists in the bathroom for me, and he's laid the plywood back on top. Tomorrow, he's going to run a new pipe like up to the sink in the bathroom, and they bought. We painted a lot of stuff white and black,
Yeah.
and it really looks good that way because everything when we first moved here it was greenish looking,
Yeah,
and
you can still see the color.
we had to use like bleach in some spots where mold was, and it's just an old house,
A very old house.
So with new floor joists in tomorrow, uh, tomorrow I'll when it gets everything done, I'll take you in there and show you. They got linoleum, and I told her, I said we'd like to have something black and white,
No pink.
because that's what we've had in there before. And she told me today, she said, well, I got some black and white. She said, so you're taken care of.
We definitely not improvised, but we definitely said no pink.
Yeah.
She managed to find something black and white.
So anyway, I believe it'll be nice. It'll be decent and a new. Because I'm telling you right now, and we're not exaggerating.
We're really not.
When you step in front of the toilet, your foot, if you put all your pressure on that one spot, your leg would go through the floor.
For real.
And she still
A nationwide search for two missing
she still claims that
children.
this house was built 1932, but the house that was here before that, she don't know how old it was.
I think this was the only house.
No, you can see the other part of the foundation around here.
And surprisingly.
And this house is the one that her mom lived in for a long time. But they were a house here before this house was here. And around
bigger
the
house too.
around the side, around the back, around the other side, you can see
It was definitely bigger.
the foundation. So only good Lord knows how or this spot right here is. I don't know. Let's see. This, yeah, it's just taking some time. Uh, but anyway, I wanted to show you this right here. Now you might want to throw up your sensitive situation, because this says warning, and this here is for educational purposes only, and to be able to give these teens and children a voice that did not have that chance or opportunity before their lives were taken. Uh, Now, this is not the one I was talking about earlier, but I want to show you. It could be that Kathy and Anthony. Um, that they are some things out there that people are doing that just it's just terrible, guys. Um, I don't I don't know how people can deal with these type situations. Um,
Missing teenager from happening now.
a lot of these are saying found. I'm not getting anywhere with that. Um, yeah, I mean, it's yeah, yeah. I get it paid off in about 2,000 years. Um, uh, yeah, it's terrible what people are doing now. Uh, and 9 times out of 10, it's somebody in the family, or either the parents themselves, or either it's the children doing it to the parents, whichever way. Yeah. So it's just terrible in any which way you look at it, guys. There's just no concept in realization that people have any feelings for human life anymore. I mean, if you find some that are in that feel for people, that's the people that the good Lord knows that still needs to be here to serve a purpose. Chad, what about Chad? Removed fence for what? What did Chad move a fence? What? Did you say he's hiding stuff over there? Like what? Do you know this, Chad? Let the missus speak here. Hey, love. Did you say? Wait a minute. Did you say hi to my mom? Summer, I heard you say yeah there. And I heard the guy say something about your mom. Are you talking about my mom? Yeah, MZ's on. What about mother? Are you here? Can you hear me? You like to have coffee. That reminds me. Mine's done got cold. Mother, if you can hear me, love.
It's cold.
Yeah. Mother, can you hear me? Okay. What's up? What? They were they were saying your name like yes, Summer. They moved you. They're doing what they're doing. Mother, if you can hear me, what's up? Wait. Wait. Mother. I heard females say help find. You just called my sister's name off. She's doing all right. I reckon. Anyway, Mother, if you got something to say, just jump in anywhere you want to and say it. I'll jot it down. You said Chad. Over the fence, hiding things, and you said I can when I asked about mother. Uh, yes, I understood that clearly, Lily. Uh, rolled in plastic. Rolled in plastic. I understand that completely. Yes, these 4 children, 4 little precious babies. It's awful what they're doing to children and young people and older people too. Yes, I'm going to have to find some on here after. Mother did it. Okay, it's all right, love. What? Alice says, God bless Mama Joy and Rose with hearts and flowers. Does your sister have a fence over there by her? She does, but it's on back past the house back there. No, one ain't got one around her place. Not yet. Mother, are you wanting to tell me something? Mother, are you trying to tell me something? Mother, you said something a little bit quick there. Can you say it? You all saw Wanda. You just whispered she's going around hurting. I totally understand. I know it. I've talked to her. But I'm doing my level best here. It's just taking a while. My man, that's all I can do. Not that I know of, she's not well. Could be. Hey, look. Are you talking about my daughter, Hannah? What about her? What about her? I can't get it right. She needs some help. How? That right? Don't work. He's two more over here. Is it riding? All right. Mother, if you got something you want to say, just say it. I don't know. I mean, I got my fence up back here too. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short, guys. I've been there shortly. I got to get up in the morning
Early.
to let that no later than 8 o'clock.
I thought you said they'll be here at 8.
He said between 8 and 9. So
Yeah,
I need.
so you gotta be up by 7 or 8.
No. At least by 8. If I can get some sleep, I'm gonna get it. But because if he pecks on the door pretty loud, I'll be able to hear it anyway. But either way, I want to be up at 8. I want him to hurry up and get this done with.
I don't know. But I also know you. You take forever to wake up. And then you won't wake fully up until you get your coffee. And then you'll be grouchy without your coffee, too.
No, I always go for my coffee first.
That's my point. You're grouchy without your coffee. So you need your coffee first thing when you wake up.
Tattletale.
It's true. I'm pretty sure they know it by now.
She's daggum tattletale.
I am not. I'm just
You are?
speaking facts. Call me a tattletale one more time and see what happens.
What you gonna do?
I'll bite your ear. Try me.
I'll throw.
You what?
I wish I had a mouse trap. I'd just throw it on your hand.
Butt muncher?
Yeah. Good night, everybody. We're gonna try to make sure that we get that bathroom knocked out tomorrow, and we do. Like I said, I will film it and everything like that. I may go live on my phone a little while tomorrow too, and that way y'all can see it in real time. You know what I mean?
Guess what?
What?
I found my headset that I was complaining that I lost.
Really?
Yeah, it's charging in the room.
Oh.
Could have swore I lost it again.
Well, unless they get back before they don't close over there till 4:30 at that pro shop. So if he gets back in time for you to run over there and offer that camper for down payment or collateral or whatever, good night, MZ. Good night, every one of you. Love every one of you. But as soon as you get to go over there, Alice, and you start coming out, if you got Wi-Fi there, if it shows up you got Wi-Fi there, call me. If not, wait till you get in the driveway at the house and call me. Because sooner you call me and you say it's a go, then we're on our way. And again, good night. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow or after a while now. Good night.